Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing something a bit different. Today we're going to be recreating Jackass stunts inside of Skate 4. So the first one is where it's in the first movie where Johnny Knoxville tries to 50-50 a rail that is thick as.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and I'm going to grind this rail. Go.
This one. So we're just gonna try and 50-50 this and then fail. Okay. Hello, my name is Irving Zisman and I'm about to 50-50 this rail. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is where Bam Margera in the second Jackass movie goes down a quarter pipe and into this glass pane. This is the closest place that I could find, so let's just drop in. That did not go as expected. Maybe I have to, like, ollie on it. Alright, let's see. That was horrible, but it was a good try, so let's just go on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is where Johnny Knoxville. Holy sh. Okay, this next one is where Johnny Knoxville, also in the second movie, has a blindfold on and is like putting a cigarette in his mouth. There's no cigarettes or blindfolds in Skate, and there's no bulls because he gets hit by a bull. The closest thing I have is a fire hydrant. Jesus! Okay. So, and then, okay. Alright. So this is stunt number 3 that we're recreating. Okay, I gotta kinda jump in it. Okay, that's the closest I'm getting. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is, I think, in the credits of the second movie, where Johnny Knoxville jumps into a thing that looks pretty similar to that and hits his ball sack. So I'm gonna skate in it since it isn't really possible to ragdoll into it while jumping. So let me just, alright. Hello, I'm Irving. I forgot my name. I have dementia. And I'm about to wreck my nutsack. Okay, that was a good try. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is actually from a deleted ending. It was meant to be the ending for the first movie called the Rube Goldberg test, or Johnny Knoxville gets catapulted into some water. No, I don't have catapults, but I have a rail and a skateboard. So, just bear with me here. Okay, first attempt. That was into the rocks. Oh. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay. What did my leg just do there? Oh my god. Right, second attempt. Okay, that was way better. That was a success. That was a suckies. Success. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Woo. Yeah. Okay, enough horsing about. I think I just spat on the mic. Ew. Orb. Nice. Okay, so this next one is from the first movie where Chris Pontius is annoying people in Tokyo by pretending to be his party boy persona. And I'm just gonna get the most revealing clothes that I can find and then annoy the F out of people. Okay, I remember he doesn't have a hat, he doesn't have glasses, and I think these are the type of ones that party boy would wear. Okay, now let's just annoy the shit out of people. Okay, that's it for the Jackass stunts. I'll come back for part 2 if I'll come back for part 2 if I recover from this in a week's time. No, see, I'll come back with a part 2 if I recover from this within a week's time.